Like the Mondino's panisa, my hearty risotto with succulent sausages, fresh fennel, red wine and hazelnuts will lift your spirits to the snow-topped mountains.
Let's kick it off with the onion. Finely chop it. Don't stress about it. Just chop it up. We're going to go a big knob of butter. Now, you know, here in the north of Italy, especially in this area, it's not all about the olive oil, it's about the butter. That silky sweetness that you get.
Get the onion into a high-sided pan. That's important because it will stop the stock from evaporating.
This is what they would call a sofrito, okay? Often there's a little bit of celery in there. I'm swapping celery out today because I want to use fennel. When you put fennel and sausage together, it is like a marriage made in heaven. So if you've ever seen this and never eaten it, this is the time to try it. It's delicious. When you see the nonnas making a risotto, they're not sitting there like chefs rattling out perfect dice. It's not all the same. Look at that. Big bits, small bits. Real food for real people. So in we go with the fennel.
Soften your veg slowly to really draw out the sweetness. Give them 10 minutes minimum and add some fresh thyme.
I'm going to get the sausage, I'm going to just squeeze it out of the skin. And this is made with lovely pork shoulder. So you get that lovely blend of gorgeous fat, good flavour. I'm only going to use 4 sausages for 8 to 10 portions, okay? And even that's quite generous. You're going to get a lot of flavour out of a little meat. The better the sausage, the better the dish, of course. If you go putting some dodgy old sausage in there, 30% meat, forget it. This is going to taste like heaven. So rice. Obviously you don't want to overcook it. You want it to have its shape when it's cooked, but also give all of its starch. So we're going to go in, I want to do half a pack.
For the perfect risotto, use a starchy Italian rice, like carnaroli or arborio.
It is an unusual rice. Short, stubby. It's just perfect for carrying flavour. Look at the colour. It's so beautiful. Ruby red.
Heat the rice through, which stops it going soggy. And once every grain is coated in all that buttery flavour, add a good old glass of red wine.
We must cook it away. If you don't cook it away, it's winey, and you can never shake off that flavour. There can't be any moisture left. Now is an equally important time because it's that kind of ritual of adding the stock. You know, you don't just throw it all in. We're not boiling rice. We're kind of massaging rice. You've got to feed it slowly.
For this hearty winter warmer, I'm using chicken stock. And the trick is to add it one glorious ladle at a time.
As soon as it's all gone away and been absorbed by the rice, look, we add another one. God, it's going to be good, guys. It's going to be so good. What I'm looking for is I want the rice to hold its shape, for it to be soft and a pleasure to eat.
When the rice is perfectly cooked, add the cheese. I'm going for a comforting combo of Parmesan and chunks of rich Alpine Fontina.
If I put the Fontina in just at the end, it will slowly start to melt, and if I'm lucky, it will go beautifully stringy. Very importantly now, heat off. Put a lid on top and let it relax. Why? It just kind of lets it rest. Just lets it just calm. How lovely is this? The mountains, it's just the most beautiful city.
Risotto rested, and it's time to dish up.
Oh yes, the Fontina was a good idea. Look at it. Red wine, sausage and onion and cheese risotto. Come on, you know that makes sense.
For added texture and deliciousness, I'm finishing it off with a dusting of pounded local hazelnuts.
A little bit of the fennel, that little pop of colour.
My ultimate feel-good risotto with oozy cheese, warming red wine, sausages, fennel and that dusting of hazelnuts. What a combo.
Oh my Lord. Look at this place.
No, it's marvellous.
Are you hungry?
Yes, I'm starving.
Look at this. The red wine is like, it's so cozy. It's a big flavour, isn't it?
It is creamy. You've done well. Not bad, not bad. You're quite good.
How amazing.